Hey there, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Vince. We have CRAFTSMAN's brand new TradeStack rolling tower. It's automatic stacking. I know some of you are gonna have some questions about that, so we're gonna get those right out of the way, as well as it has one-touch release. It has an adapter included that allows this to be compatible with VersaStack. We don't own any VersaStack. We do own some T-Stack. We're gonna test that out. It's IP65 rated. We're going to test that after. Durable 7-inch wheel. If you're looking for a price point on this new CRAFTSMAN TradeStack, right now 3 pieces in this configuration are $149. You find it at the blue big box where we found it. There were supposed to be 3 in stock. We can only find 1. Why would we need 3 stacks instead of just 1? Because of the testing we're about to run. Obviously. There is one feature on this rolling box that I think is a nice addition, to be honest with you. You got a nice little cord reel here to wind that baby up. We're gonna take all 50 foot of that cord though. That's the question, will it? Cool, I like that. I think that's a nice little addition. You can attach your tape measures, I suppose. I like this. And it has some boxes inside. For some of you that are gonna ask the questions, what are the internal dimensions of the boxes? Internal dimensions. You're at 20 inches by 11 inches. Let's call it 3 3/4 inches to the top of the box. Now let's get this one off. To do that, you press down here, boom, this lifts off. Latch is pretty easy. Here's the thing. It looks as though the latching mechani is here on the bottom and here on the top of these boxes. Let's get the second box open. This is a top handle. We have a little internal tray. I like that. Both boxes so far, you can see that IP65 gasket all the way around the box. Internal dimensions should be at least width and depth identical. We got 20, should be by the other box set around 11. This is 11 1/4. Total depth, you're just shy at 10 inches. Boom. Okay, we have another tray. I like this for small parts and small tool organization. This box, we have total height. You're looking at about 13.5 inches. We have this adapter. Wow. So you push this flimsy piece of plastic and it releases this adapter plate. So just like a box, this adapter plate slides in here, drops down, it's connected. Now, I'm getting somewhat excited because of these latches. What fits on here? We have T-Stack. T-Stack will work. They already said that VersaStack works, so we're gonna take their word for it. Let's take a look at what else will work with this adapter. Organizer box from T-Stack. This locks into place. It's a little wonky, but it's an adapter. And you can stack some T-Stack and VersaStack up here. The reality is that it's not like you're going to be lifting and prying on this. It's just got to hold it in place to get from, you know, the truck to the job site to the truck. We have some of these tough cases, tough boxes from DeWalt. DeWalt does make some of my favorite driver and bit sets, drill bit sets. These do indeed latch on. CRAFTSMAN does make their version of the style of tough boxes and tough cases. There we go. Slots in, and then boom, it's locked on. Pretty cool. You'll see here, it does say to not lift on this plate. Well, if anything that's attached to this plate, don't lift on here. It says to lift from the sides. Definitely works better lifting from the sides. You'll see these stay somewhat more engaged. This adapter plate, we're going to stow it away. Boom, simply done. Our first test is going to be a simple migration test. It's pretty much the industry standard around here, this channel. We're going to take 6 different style of fasteners. We're going to simulate maybe a tool or 2 inside the case. We're going to swing the case off. We're going to land on our thigh here. And then we'll swing it back 5 times consecutively. 1, 1, We'll then place it down, lock it into place. Our boxes stayed in place. No fasteners seem to have migrated. Our impact driver is in relatively the same place, as well as our driver bits. Let's try something a little tougher. We're gonna test that IP65 rating. We're gonna point the hose up in the air. We're gonna let the water rain on down. We'll see if there's any water infiltration. I'm gonna give it the best benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna try to let out some of the water. We do have some water along the back edges here, but no water really infiltrated the box from what I can see. Any water that got into this box is what dripped off of the edge here. I'm gonna give this last box the best benefit. Turn it upside down. Nothing, bone dry in there. We're gonna move through another series of drop tests and migration testing. This is gonna get interesting. Everything looks to be intact. No migration. Our tools seem to be safe. Once you realize you lost your box, you're probably gonna back up to retrieve it. Oh no, what did I do? I backed over my box. All right, overall, the box looks like it's not in bad condition. The latches did come loose, I don't know why. Let's look and see if there's any migration. Okay, overall, the interior of the box looks okay. We do have a little cracking here on one of the organizer cups. Tools look safe. Now, we got a little scuff here. Let's latch the box back up if it will latch. Seems to latch okay. Let's see if there's any other damage. We got some abrasions at the bottom of the box. We got some rocks stuck in. Hinges look okay. Nothing looks broken. It looks like our stack might not be as stackable anymore, although, let's see if we could pop it back in. If we take a look around the box, I'm not seeing too much damage, to be honest with you. We got some abrasions. I don't know if this is missing a spring. It might be. I'm sure you could call your local Stanley Black & Decker service center. They could probably get you a spring. But if we look at one of the boxes that hasn't been dropped off the roof, there is some spring action. The clip survived. It's just not going to latch and unlatch the way it's supposed to presently, but pretty impressive so far. Let's pop this box open. Well, our box top still works pretty good. I'm going to tell you, it looks like almost every one of our containers has a crack or is broken in some capacity. We have a minimal amount of migration. Tools unfazed. Now that the box is empty, we can look around. Looks pretty good. Let's put our containers back in. They all have some damage. Some of them latch, some of them don't. Let's move on to something a little bit tougher. It literally looks like no further damage was done. And if you like having no further damage done, then smash the like button. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised by this TradeStack from Craftsman. It's impressed me. And if it's impressed you too, leave it down in the comment section below. Also, Maybe you're not into the Craftsman TradeStack. What's your favorite modular storage system? Leave it down below. We want to know. With that, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you all on the next one. Video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy. And you're here at the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here, and maybe over here. See you later.